Hey YouTubers, I'm back. This is Robin, Circle Healing Network, and I thought I would just do a series of quick vlogs because I'm doing a lot of other things with my various business interests, and this channel is really sort of like a labor of love because I'm just like so into what's happening in this world and humanity and the truths and the non-truths and disclosure and non-disclosure and all that kind of stuff. So that's why I even started this channel. This is, not what I do 90% of the time, but the 10% that I am researching, I've come across, other YouTubers out here, and I feel like it's just such a rich community of people sharing, and I just support the diversity in sharing. So that's basically what I'm doing as well. But I decided to do the vlogs because they're so much easier when things come up, things are on my mind. I'm going to other people's channels and stuff, and just thought it'd be an easier platform for me. Additionally, I'll keep these short, and also in a lot of instances I just like remove the comments or the like and dislike buttons. And the reason why I do that is because I just think that to me, it's just ridiculous the amount of negative comments and personal attacks you get when you put these videos up. And I know a lot of you guys who don't do videos and you kind of just surfing around YouTube and you're supporting this community, and there's so many more of you out there than the ones who have the negative stuff. But those negative ones, man, ruin it for the rest of you, because no one wants to come to their channel and search through comments and want to be in community with the subscribers out there and come across all these idiotic attacks, like personal attacks, racial attacks. I mean, you can't imagine. And you're putting a video up about peace and love and joy, and then someone comes along and calls you PITCH and you stink. I mean, like, what's that got to do with anything? But anyway, so I'm just saying that, so if you've observed that I'm taking those off, please contact me through the email. You can contact me through Google Plus, and I get a lot of comments and stuff that way. If you really want to take the time to say something, because I do want to entertain, and I've learned a lot. I've got a lot of positive feedback and also suggestions of things to go and do more research. So it's a lot of you guys that I've benefited hugely from, so I do appreciate that. So I wanted to say that, and I wanted to also say that I just did a series of QHHT session Mandela Effect videos, and I tried to keep them just as pure as possible, just what was said during those sessions, and I got a lot out of them. I don't know if you guys have. So much of it does go to the multiverse and to really the explanations on the flexibility of time and how we do go traveling between the dimensions. And I think the Mandela effect is so much of that. I mean, like dream state stuff, like the things that you accept in your dreams, but we don't apply those same exceptions to our waking state, because we've been trained that it's a different type of reality. I think that those realities are merging, and we're seeing more of that. So I offered those up as just possible explanations. I'm not saying that that's a truth. I'm just saying that it came out of a pure hypnotic state. I'm gonna do a follow-up video on that with Barbara, where we talk about the backstory to all of that to share with you guys. But what's interesting is that a lot of that, 90% of that would have been things that would have never occurred to me. I never studied the life of Mandela. I did not know how long he was in prison. I didn't know he was in solitary confinement. I knew none of those things. So much of it, even for me, I'm thinking, and I actually checked those videos, and they were largely spot on, which I wouldn't have known a lot of that stuff, to be honest with you guys. So anyway, it's a possible explanation. I'm going to share some more Mandela stuff with you in a few future vlogs here, because I've had some really puzzling things that have happened for me. It seems like it's just escalating here, So, and a shout out to Moneybags. I forget the number that follows it, but he does all those videos where he has you rate them. I think he does a wonderful job. I love his videos. He does such a good job with that. So check his channel out. And also, it's a new guy that started on, I think his channel is called The New Arrival. Really a positive person. Love his vlogs. Check him out too. I just think there's a lot of people out there. It's just a rich community of people out here just trying to help us all just figure this out, because this is real. I don't care what anyone says. This thing is really real. And we need to just put it in some kind of perspective so that we can harness the energy that's coming at us and harness this new reality and make the best of it and make something even more of it. So anyway, I'm going to sign off right now. I'll come back to you with another vlog. Thanks again for all those who support the channel. Thank you for all of those who have positive, comments and insight and feedback. And those of you who have constructive criticism, I'm all about that too. It doesn't have to be you agree with me to be in my club. No, it's a lot of people who don't. But you put a lot of credible, positive, or at least, criticism, so that I can go back and look into what you're saying as well. I just got a problem with people who just have nothing to say, and you're not doing anything with your lives, really not contributing to the conversation, and then you got to have all this negative, ridiculous comments. So to you, adios. To the rest of you guys, much love to you, and take care, and I'll be back. Take care. Bye-bye.